Okay.
And you can begin.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Camille, and today I will explain why mental health education belongs in school. Imagine being a student who feels anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, or emotionally exhausted but does not understand what is happening or how to ask for help. This is a real problem. According to the CDC's 2023 Youth Risk Behavior Survey, about 4 out of 10 high school students felt persistent sadness and hopelessness, and about 2 out of 10 seriously considered attempting suicide. The CDC says that young people in the United States are experiencing a mental health crisis. It also says that schools have an important role in helping students. Students learn math, science, history, writing, but many students do not learn how to understand their emotions and protect their mental health. As a psychology student interested in children and teenagers, I care about this topic. Mental health affects how students learn, communicate, behave, and build relationships. Today, I will explain the problem, why schools are not always prepared, and how mental health education can help students. Okay, so first, mental health problems are very common among young people. According to Michelle O'Reilly and her colleagues in a 2018 review, around 10 to 20% of children and young people experience a mental health disorder. It also reported that about half of adult mental health disorders begin before the age of 15. This means that many mental health problems start while students are still in school. These problems can affect learning, behavior, and relationships. Students with anxiety, depression, or serious stress problems may have trouble concentrating, completing assignments, attending classes, and communicate with other people. According to Chris Bonnell in a 2018 article, mental health problems often begin during adolescence and may continue into adulthood. This is why we need to help students as soon as possible. Okay. Why are schools not always prepared? One reason is that schools often focus more on grades and testing. Grades are important, but students need more than just academic skills. They also need to learn how to manage stress, express their feelings, recognize anxiety, and ask for help. Teachers may recognize warning signs, but many do not have formal mental health training. According to Lucas Chelemy and his colleagues in a 2019 study, teachers are often expected to identify students who are struggling, even though many do not receive enough training. The researchers spoke with 49 secondary school teachers. The teachers wanted to learn how to recognize warning signs and connect the students with the correct professionals. Teachers should not become therapists. They should simply know how to respond safely and help students find support. Okay. The solution is to require mental health education in schools. First, students should learn how to recognize warning signs of anxiety, depression, serious stress, emotional distress, and self-harm. Second, students should learn coping skills. They should learn healthy ways to manage stress, express their feelings, solve problems, and support their classmates. Third, schools should provide clear steps for getting help. For example, students should know who their counselor is, which adults they can trust, and where to find professional help. Schools should also train their staff. According to Anna Radanovic and her colleagues in a 2026 study, many school staff members saw themselves as the first line of support for students. However, many did not have enough training, resources, or clear procedures. The study included 556 school staff members. Again, Teachers should not become therapists. Schools should provide basic training while counselors and mental health professionals provide specialized help. Okay. Mental health education is not a distraction from school. According to Chris Bonnell, social and emotional skills can support mental health and academic achievement. When students understand their emotions, they can concentrate better, communicate clearly, solve problems, and complete their schoolwork. Students need to learn life skills, not only academic skills. And mental health education will help the students in the classroom and throughout their lives. Okay. In conclusion, mental health problems are very common among students. Schools and teachers are not always prepared to help. Mental health education can help students recognize warning signs, manage their emotions, and ask for help. Before you guys leave today, I encourage you to do one simple thing. Talk about mental health. It can be with your family, your friends, or your school. The more we talk about mental health, the easier it becomes for people to ask for help and support others. Small conversations can make a big difference. Students should not wait until they are in crisis to learn about mental health. Mental health education is not only just another school subject, it's an essential life skill. Thank you. These are my